Blessed day, my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning back on the Paseta YouTube channel. Today, we've got a very special episode where we are teaching about the importance of teaching economics from a very young age. Today, I've got my daughter with me on in the studio. I've been away for some few days and she misses daddy a lot. What is your name?
Isa Kinani.
Isa Hlongwane, that is her name. Her name is Isa. I named it Isa, but her full name is Isali Mudimu. So we use Isa for short. So that's the name that she goes with. And she will be listening to the teaching that we are doing today. And the topic for today's video on Paseta is the importance of teaching economics at a very young age, at this very tender age, and teach them about how important it is to gather African children and gather the African economy. So for me, when we talk about the African economy, in Paseta, what we would love to see, Isa, is for the countries, all of the countries to unite, ne? The countries to unite and all of the countries to become one, okay? And when the countries have become one, we are going to use one passport. So you can go to Nigeria, you can go you said you wanted to go to the equator, to the DRC, ne? You wanted to go to Congo, and you want to go and swim, and you want to go and see other African children and play with them and make new friends. It's important for you, Isa, to understand that African children, as black children, we are one.
One.
We are one. So as we are one, we need to unite the families. So once you have, Isa, what you call a one passport, you can travel around. Families that are in Mozambique, families that are in Zimbabwe and South Africa can now come together, family coming together and talk to each other. And you can learn other languages. You can say Apsheni,
Aseni.
say Molweni.
Eleni.
So you're going to learn other languages, which is very important. Eh? You want to speak a lot of languages like your daddy. Eh? Good. So when the African families come together, children can now apply freely to other African countries for school, for universities, for things like jobs, because you'll be having one passport and you'll be able to say, okay, let's make sure that Africans can move freely, but also organized in the sense of a way that there is order in the one passport of Africa. Okay? Good. So after the families get together, you will see that we will unite the ports. We will unite the trade points, Isa. You can now go and sell your business in Ethiopia. You can make business in Nigeria. You can go and buy coffee in Sudan. You can buy furniture, wood in the DRC of Congo. Now you can make business and be a businesswoman making money all around the African continent. You want that? You want money? You want to be rich? You want to change the world? You want to go to Paseta? Say Paseta.
Paseta.
Good. So in Paseta, we believe that the children must come together and we must unite trade. Record breaking of traffics of goods going in and out in Africa and paying absolutely no sanction fees. How excellent is that as African people? So we are looking forward to that. Obviously, when people start moving around, Isa, and when people start flying around and doing all of those things, now you will see that the roads and the infrastructure will be developed. New roads, new cars, new flies. You're gonna fly in the plane. Ne? You want to fly? In the plane? You want it? Once Papa gets money, we're going to fly, me and you. Fly to Cape Town. Want to go to Cape Town? Good girl. So we are going to make sure that the roads and the infrastructure, it will be forced, ladies and gentlemen. They have to develop because of the traffic that is coming and the business that is coming into place. So small businesses will bloom in Africa, and we will take over the world market. The world market will then now, the world market will then focus on Africa. Say Africa.
Africa.
So they will focus on Africa because all of the goods, most of the goods will be manufactured here. So we don't need to go to China. We don't need to go to Europe. We don't need to go anywhere because we'll be having the big market here. And our market is led by young people like you. Okay? So you'll be the boss. You'll buy Papa a car. You're going to buy me a car? Good. You're going to manufacture a new car for Papa. So that's what we want for Africa. And it's important to teach these young children what it is. From this age, you repeatedly indoctrinate them about the African education, and you will see they will catch up very fast. Okay? Good. So when we talk about that, the rest of Africa will then not be able to ignore Africa. The rest of the world will not be able to ignore Africa anymore. They will now be coming to Africa and say, Africa, how can we trade with you? What is your method of trade? How can we help you? Where can we invest? And all of those things. And now they will be trying to tap into the African market because everything will be done here in Africa. That is excellent news, ladies and gentlemen. So you can't ignore the African economy. You have to then come and sit and try to strike deals with Africa. So Africa will then develop a currency. One currency, one Africa, one continent, one country, one president. And the president is Issa Hlongwane. You want to be the president of Africa? You have it, my child. You have it, my child. Excuse me. You have it. You'll become the president. Eh? So that is the developments that we'll be having. And then after the currency is there, it will kill the euro, it will kill the dollar, it will kill the yen. Any other currency that can compete with the dollar will slowly die out, and African currency will be the measurement that every currency use in the world. That is something that we must celebrate as African people when it happens. So the industries will be full of the youngest working force, the youngest working force, because Africa is the country that has the highest amount of youth than all the other continents. So the potential lies here in Africa, and we can take care of business right here in Africa, Isa. We can make sure that every child is working, every father is working, everyone has got food in their table. Okay? So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoy this session. It is very important for Paseta to tap in. That's why economics is one of our pillars in Paseta. You guys know Paseta's got 5 pillars. Our pillars is economics, technology, agriculture, and historical studies, and also military studies. Those are our 5 pillars in Paseta, and we want to make sure that we address all of those studies in our curriculum. Ne? I thought you were raising your hand. Are you raising your hand? You want to say something? What do you want to say?
I want to say thank you.
You want to say thank you? Okay, thank you guys for tuning in on the Paseta YouTube channel. Let's meet on the flip side. Until we meet again, say I hule Paseta. I hule Paseta.
I hule
Paseta. Paseta.
Paseta.
Good. Let's meet, guys, on the flip side. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.